Hey, Max here. So, new promo Backyard Ballers. It has potential. Okay, right now, potential. It's kind of like something with potential. Okay, so we have cards. I kind of want to talk about it first before we get too much into the reveals. Obviously, behind me, it's an all out of position promo. Backyard Ballers. There's a little bit of like if you remember the Street series of NFL games, kind of got like that sort of theme tied into it. So it's basically just like people playing in the backyard. You know, you gotta play both ways a lot of times. Just like not gonna do that one. Penei Sewell, right end, speed rusher, as you see, is out of position. Now you're going to look at this like, oh, it's a bad card. It's an 87. We know these are like the set cards, the cards that aren't meant to be used. Let's not freak out about the low overalls. There's some crazy ones. The biggest change here on your screen that you'll see if you're a Mutt veteran. All right, team cameras are replaced by double B, and then they have the abilities baked in. The abilities baked in is nothing new. I will say the abilities baked in, I think I only saw one that I thought was like, okay, we could work with that. Because there's no power-ups for these. I'll get out of the way here. There's no power-up symbol. That means, that's what's going to happen. You can't power them up and get, like, more abilities, different abilities on them. You got to, like, activate them since they're standard on. I don't think you can deactivate them. Or at least I've seen no way with these things before. Now, my biggest hope with this promo is that this Backyard Baller Chem is something that we can just like turn off and go straight to team chem. Like I would love to put like Lions chem on this instead of the Backyard Baller. So I hope it gives that flexibility. That's the one thing that we're crossing our fingers for. So Sewell. We also have Grover Stewart as a fullback. Okay, like I said, a 72 speed fullback. A lot of these feel like golden ticket bait to me too. Like there's some guys that make some good golden tickets in here. Grover Stewart, probably not one of them because it's too slow. Kenny Clark, right tackle. Not great at all with the run block. Well, no, sorry. The pass block, finesse pass block, power being so low, so much lower than his pass block, makes him essentially useless. Aaron Donald. Actually, this ain't bad at all. Again, if he had the Rams theme team chems, it'd be a lot cooler. I guess I should explain the BB chems. Now that I think about it, I take a quick half-second break with the coffee. They're basically the exact same thing as a team chem, right? If you get like these team chems up, these champions, I think we'll get 2 times. You get +3 on guys. There's super suits available too. Overall, theme chems themselves, something we saw a few years ago. I will say not universally hated, but probably 80% of people realized how dumb they were. It's an okay thought, only if it's stacked on top of team chems. Like, I would be cool with it. It was in addition rather than replacing. Like, so it's tough that it's like, hey, we're your new dad. Step in. Hug me, please. No. I was fine with the last one. I liked it. It's consistent. It's okay. It's there for me. Instead, you just like came here all smiles and giggles, thinking that things were going to be cool. Well, it's not. This is war. And I'm going to be a little bitch. All right. Next up. Next set of 4. We have Ricard, defensive tackle. Under pressure, inside stuff. The issue is like, discounted AP. Inside stuff, it's still 1 AP. That's not discounted for I guess for a pass rusher technically is. 1 AP for this, it's not worth it, in my opinion. 2 AP for these two. Defensive tackle, I'd rather have 2 AP on unpredictable and inside stuff. 85 speed is not bad, though, but his other attributes, not any good. 89's, again, like, you're not really going to be starting a lot of these things. A center with identifier, it's pretty cool, but I don't love his pass block, finesse pass block power. He'll get his double team shed quite frequently. But, I mean, I guess it's offensive line, so it's not that big of a deal. You're going to need a post up anyways to play it, double teams. So identifier, is that 1 AP? Did he say? I don't remember that one, but yeah, identifier should be 1 AP across the board for everybody. It's too bad it's 2 AP for everybody except for field generals. Tim Tebow, tight end. Like, how cool would this be? I mean, obviously Jacksonville, Broncos already have god tier tight ends, but with the theme chems, I mean, with the ballers, you can get up to like 95, I guess, if you go full baller squad, full out of position. Vince Wilfork, kicker. Nice. But like none of these things are as sexy, I will say, without the chems, the theme chems behind them. Wide receiver Sherman, 94 speed, doesn't hit the route running thresholds, 91 overall. It's what I think he said mid in elite in slot. It's all right, not usable, really not usable. Robert Hunt, really too slow. This is great golden ticket bait though. Like if you could golden ticket out Robert Hunt, increase the man coverage. We'll see what other stats he has. They have to do, I don't know, agility's super low. He might be a terrible golden ticket, but it'd be still kind of cool to see a big, thick corner out there. He'll probably be awful, even with the golden ticket boost, because EA usually hates these kind of cards on golden tickets, so they don't juice them. Yeah, kind of fun. Sean Taylor, right outside linebacker, actually super usable, right, with the finesse move, block, shed, speed over there. I don't know, though. Would I actually use him with the backyard baller chem instead of the team chem? I don't know. Lurker's cool, though. Andrew Thomas, possession tight end at 88 speed. He's basically there. You might as well just sub a right tackle in at the spot, too. I don't know. I guess the speed is up much better than a lot of the right tackles, though. So, yeah, there it is what it is. All right, next up, Joe Mixon at quarterback. Kind of cool looking card. I can't remember where these are off the top of my head. Pass lead elite, is that dashing? It's actually a really nice card. We'll see what they'll probably give him like Aaron Rodgers' release for no reason at all, like they did Derrick Henry. Smile. Tyreek Hill with Acro and Lurker at middle linebacker. Finally, a good middle linebacker. He's gonna get run over. Like, there's no reason to run Tyreek Hill over safeties now, right? Like 95 pounds soaking wet, a middle linebacker going against 320-pound behemoths. That's gonna be fun. Smile. But you're going to be crazy fast. Yeah, I got the speed boost, of course. Stephon Gilmore, a 93 speed quarterback. Hot Row Master. Is that set feet lead? Good quarterback. Good quarterback. He's he's like a champion or whatever. He's got ×2 chem. He's a nat. He's basically getting from solos. Jimmy Graham. Now, this is like the best card of the whole bunch, right? Obviously, 97 overall, best card. Wow, Fox, you're so smart. The highest overall is the best card so far. That's why you come to this channel, for that kind of hard-hitting analysis. Did you guys know water is wet? And sometimes, this might be a hot take, but war's not very good. Yeah, you're welcome. Just want to put that out there. I know I'm going to get yelled at in the comments. War, what is it good for? Comments like, absolutely everything, Fox, you idiot. Okay, anyways, this Jimmy Graham, though, man, I wish he had speed. I wish he had his theme chems. 95 speed, it's a lot. It's Ted Hendricks vibes, right? This card would be 97 speed on a theme team. Backyard baller could get up to 98 speed if you have a full backyard baller team along with a super suit. But yeah, golden ticket bait. I think golden ticket will be a lot better than this card, though. Once you get him up to 99 speed, perfect. I love him. I love him tall. Him and Hendricks back there really will help against those spec catchers that just like screw you over. But I do like, Acrobat for 1, Pick Artist for 1, so it's only 2 AP versus what this would standardly be 3 AP, so pretty decent discount, nothing insane, not like super overpowered psycho. Ricky Williams, wide receiver, though. Yeah, I guess it's pretty good. Without the speed boost, it's kind of like fine. But he's a limited. We then have solos. Paint is the new currency, as you see in the upper right. So the guys that invested in trading, you might be rewarded. I don't think we saw the store offers. Here are just the other offers for solos. Here are the milestones you can get for solos and everything. This would be good for leveling, of course. Paint. Seasonal objectives, house rules. Here you go. I guess he screenshotted these when they was moving on the screen. 1,000 paint by doing 2,500 yards. 2,000 paint, 2,000 paint. There's more objectives for XP and paint. Backyard baller category. The sets, champions, heroes, exchanges. This person will reveal themselves on Twitter, whatever they are. What do you think? Who do you guys think is going to get a card, I guess? I have no clue. I'm not even going to speculate because I'm going to be wildly wrong. But it looks like, here, let me get out of the way. 195 overall, 194, 293 overall backyard ballers to get a 97 overall and your choice of those cards back. So, what we should do is, oops, wrong one. Where'd it go? Webcam. Let me go take a look at what that exchange value is. We haven't had really good exchanges in a hot minute. So let's go ahead and take a look. It was 195, 194, and 293s equals 195 plus 194 plus this plus this. So it costs 71,000 training to get something worth 52,000 training plus these 4 divided by 4, 17. So it's going to cost you equals this, since you get this back, 53,000 training for something worth 52,000. That's actually as close as we got in a hot minute. That exchange set's not as bad as we've seen on a lot of other promos. So that's a +1 for the backyard ballers for that Jimmy Graham exchange. That's actually nice. We then have the 91 overall. You exchange the 89 overall backyard ballers and 3 87s. And 89 equals this plus this times 3. Whoops, not 36. Times 3. 7,600 for a card that's 7,000. So not that great. 10% difference. That's quite a bit. For the 91s. Smile. House rules. It is starting your 50, 25 yards for first down. I do believe it's a super touchdown one. But there you go. 8,000 paints, 50,000 win, or for 50 wins. Oh, he didn't catch the middle one. I don't know what the middle one. I don't know what the big reveal is. Darn it. Okay, anyways, whatever that is. So backyard ballers right now, W or L. I kind of want to say there's like what, at least one card that interests me, so that's kind of a W. I think Ben Maynard. I just saw this tweet. I like this program. Finally bringing some fun back in the game versus worrying about straight up top meta players. W on the fun scale, solid overall. I think I agree with that take. I mean, there's like one like clear top meta card in Jimmy Graham, but he's kind of slow though. He's like a repeat of Ted Hendricks. I feel like gonna be on the field. We'll see how easy it is and how much of the backyard baller we're gonna end up doing. Let's go ahead and see what the subreddit is saying about it. Hey, same as me. All pro future GT options. Yeah. Yeah, that's about it though. Like somebody talked about like a fun team build. I'm cool with that. Like this team chem reminds me a lot of, what was the last time they did these team chems? Was that 17 or 18? I don't know. But anyways, like, you know, I always hear Texas wax poetic about Madden 17 and like the built-in chemistries. And maybe this is a better subject for stream since this video's already kind of gone on too long. But like team builds are interesting when there's different ways of doing them. But like this itself, the way that backyard baller chemistry is constructed now, there's gonna be 4 parts. There'll be more cards coming. It feels like you're kind of like forced into something, right? It's like EA's team build. And I don't love that. That's why I don't love NCATs, right? Because like you're forced into choosing that certain card that you're given. And it's not like building your ultimate team by constructing your coins and then building a certain way with certain chemistries and that whatnot. That's why theme teams are incredible, because you can choose 32 different ways of building your team. So it is kind of like EA pigeonholing us instead of building into a larger system, which is what, you know, putting team chems on players are, which I really hope they do have the team chems on players cards. But that's about it. That's my biggest objection with promo chemistries overriding old chemistries, because it doesn't feel like a part of the larger whole. But I do like the cards. I think they're fun. Overall, we'll see how it comes out tomorrow. We'll see if there's rerolls. If people bought training, Hopefully there's a training reroll for you. Otherwise, we'll probably just get some paint rerolls, and the market might go down a little bit on us. But that's it. Thanks for watching. Call to action. I will see you tomorrow live all day at twitch.tv/ScudFox. Peace!